Goodbye, world. Alright, well, greetings. We are here in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. Of course, earlier this morning I was out hunting for pawpaws and eating them in front of you on camera. But I'm still a little bit further north of where I was this morning, kind of just north of the town of Marietta along the Susquehanna River. And as I always do, I wanted to, what is this, Saturday? This is like September 21st. Oh yeah, it's like the raid. This is the, what do you call it? Raid Area 50, oh, Storm Area 51 weekend. So that's going on now. I'm out here doing this though. Oh, now my mind's going, thinking about that. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I wanted to hunt pawpaws this morning. I knew where I wanted to go, but I like to try to go to other places too. Not just, drive down here to go one place. I was looking on Google Maps in this area, and something popped up for what's called the Musselman Vesta iron furnace that was here. And I never heard of that before. There's a building up there for it that's been restored. But I switched to satellite images and I saw what looked like ruins all around me, and there are. I'm actually sitting on some of them. I'm sitting on a section of steps here. Probably can't see them too well, of some of the ruins here. So it looks like there's quite a bit here to see. It's right next to a popular bike trail as well. Everybody's kind of staring at me as I'm filming myself here. It's always kind of awkward, but anyway. But appears to be a lot here. I'm seeing quite a few ruins. So, like I said, I never knew this was here. So sometimes it helps if you're looking for places. Just look on Google Maps and zoom in on areas, and you may come across things that are mentioned on the maps. So we're gonna have a look around. I'm gonna sit here and eat lunch first before I start walking around. So it's almost 1 o'clock. It's time to eat something. So I'll get back to you. Well, lunch is consumed, and we're gonna get on going, exploring around here. There's actually quite a bit just in this general area right here. So there's some history to this place, obviously. So it's called the Musselman Vesta iron furnace, and the name is up here in the one building. So we're gonna get looking around. I think there's quite a bit here to see. It looks like there's stuff even off into the woods. So hopefully there's some trails that wind around here. We'll see. I'm gonna quit yapping, and I'm gonna go way up to the one building that's up at the start here, and we'll just slowly make our way back. I really don't know what all we're gonna find. Like I said, I did see some foundations on the maps, so let's just do what we're here to do and get exploring. Yeah, so up here is one main building that wasn't torn down. I think the main iron furnace building was torn down at some point. But here's the name of it. Musselman Vesta iron furnace. This building has been restored, so. Oh yes, the office building, 1868.
What are you doing?
So it does get a little bit of history here. Like I said, it's built 1868. Provided ferromanganese, iron manganese during World War I, and it ceased operations in 1930. So, yeah, the furnace, was dismantled, but the office building was left here. So this is kind of interesting here. They have this is an old steam engine, the Frick stationary steam engine. You can pause the video and read this if you want. This mentions how they use these steam engines here at this site. That's pretty interesting. I'm sure it's not the whole thing, just part of it. Yeah, right back up there was that building. Along here you can see the remains of an old raised trestle system that either brought, coal to the plant, or else they used this to haul the iron out. They would cross the road here, and there's some more remnants of it over there off in the trees. So I'll follow this to see where it goes. The little kid kept asking me questions. You probably heard him on the video. Kept asking me questions. So bye. Yeah, they just kind of go on and on. We're gonna follow them for a bit. Yeah, I think I just got a new subscriber back there. Kid came running back, asking me what my channel name was. So, alright. He has all kinds of ruins over here. Some more things right there. Over there's where I ate lunch. But I see it looks like some interesting stuff up there. But we're gonna follow the trestle here for a little bit. Yeah, so like I said, there would have been, they would have had like rails up top here at one point. Now it's kind of covered in ivy and stuff. It's pretty cool looking. I'm gonna take a few pictures and get back with you. All right, so this is pretty interesting. I have a picture here. Of course, this is stop number 3. It's referring to that building right there. It's the skip house and the oil shed. And I think that's this building right in here. But here it shows, that's that first building we saw that's over there. That's that building. And it shows the little raised trestle system here. Of course, it's much taller back then. It looks like they must have cut the tops off, because on some of the tops I can see bolts sticking up. So this was much higher at one time. That's interesting. It's like gives some perspective of what happened here. Cool. Let's go check, 'cause that's one of the original structures still left. Let's check this out then. The oil shed, they kept lubricants and stuff here. I think the roof has been replaced, I'm pretty sure though. Just a better look at the side of it. Of course, that's a neat brick arches at the top. Of course, these doors wouldn't have been original either. Yeah, you can just see the foundations of other buildings over here. Oh, there's a lot here. Alright, well, let's continue on. There's just a lot here. It's almost distracting. This looks interesting up here. Because all would have been huge buildings here. It's kind of hard to see, but that one picture kind of helped show. Of course, that trestle system just keeps going on and on that way too. We'll probably try and follow that. Wow. That's interesting. I'm not quite sure what this was, but I've seen stuff like this at other places, so I should know what it is, but can't think of it offhand. But interesting. Well, let's keep going. Let's see how far these trestles go. Yeah, they just keep going and going. They keep getting smaller though. I don't know if you can see, but there are bolts at the top of them sticking out the top. I don't know if those are showing up. They used to be much higher. It looks like they end just right up there. But this place is awesome. It's kind of like one of those places that just keeps on giving. There's a whole lot to see here. All right, I never even knew this was. I've been through this area any number of times. I never knew this was here. So, all right, but now I do. So let's go. Let's keep exploring. There's a lot more here from what I've seen on the satellite images and stuff. So let's keep going. So I'm pretty sure that where I'm standing now is where that one big building was. Of course, right here there's that oil house. There's all kinds of some foundations in here, but this is all. You can kind of see, make out little shapes and stuff in there, but area's covered. There's all kinds of bricks and stuff over there. So this was kind of where the main building was, I think. Main furnace. It's just littered with bricks and stuff everywhere. There's our little buddy again over there. It was all overgrown, but you can see all kinds of signs of there being a building here. Some brick in there. So what's this? There's a sign here. What's this? Stone base of the chimney. Well, that's cool. I'll pause that. You can pause that and read it if you want. But this is where the chimney was. Cool. Obviously not here anymore. But it is round. Wow. Oh man, it'd be awesome if it was still here. Right over here is where I ate lunch. Sat on these steps and ate lunch. Yeah, but let's go up here together now. Yeah, it's just covered in bricks and stuff. But this is interesting. Here's another round thing. A round thing. Sorry, I don't really know what it is yet. But that, I'm betting that sign up there will tell us. Interesting. And it's perfectly round. Oh, this is for something else. Oh, the Pennsylvania Canal went through here. Just down below us here. Well, that makes sense for the canal to go through here. If there's an iron furnace here. Like a support base for something right there. Yeah, and check this out. They have here's like a circular pit thing, all filled with wood. It looks like it goes off in that direction. That's interesting. I almost want to pull some of this wood out, see where that goes. We'll see. Yeah, there's that pit I just looked up. Right there was that one circular thing. I'm seeing another circular thing right here. So let's see if this tells us what these are. I think it does. Oh, hot blast stove bases. That's what these are. The bases of the stoves. So once again, you can read that. Pause the video and read that if you want. So I'm trying to move these logs out of the way. I really want to try and get down in there. So I was able to look down in there a little bit. So I kind of, from what I saw, it just kind of makes me want to get down there even more. Let me give you as good of a peek as I can down there. What it looks like down there. So this camera work might get a little jumpy here. So that's just the way it is. So let's put you down. I do have a light here a little bit. Alright, so I'm not sure what all you saw down there. I can just see a little bit, but I think I'm gonna, if I can, try and move this one log yet. See if I can crawl down in there. Why not? Kind of curious. You know I like to crawl into places like that, so let's see. Goodbye, world. Alright, so now that I've been down in there, let me take you down in there with me. Looks pretty cool, so let's go. Alright. Alright, let's go down. This might be a little awkward and jumpy, but that's all I can do in a place like this. Hold on a second. Alright. This isn't comfortable, I'll tell you that much. Still with me? Alright. Let's get you situated in here. It's dark right now, but let me get the light out there. So we got down here. Looks like it goes around the corner there. Would have brought my camera lights, but I didn't think we'd be in any place like this. Oh wow. It just goes on down here. Okay. Oh, and it goes up, kind of ends up here. Not sure what it's just all showing up. Some coal. Looks like there's some daylight up there. All right. Actually, I think it probably continues on and goes back around the other way. Let me get back to you. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure back there is another tunnel that would go back the other way, but I'm not gonna, that'd be awfully difficult to crawl back through there, so. Wow. I'm gonna take a few pictures while I'm here and then I'll get back with you. All right, let's get out of here. It's actually pretty spacious in this part. You can almost stand up. Not quite though. Whew. There's our way out. I will see you up top. That's a tight squeeze. All right, so now that was fun. That was interesting. I'm trying to trace where I went. I'm sure we came up here. There's another hole up here, a much smaller hole that they have filled with logs in as well. You can kind of see, kind of goes down in there. So I'm kind of wondering if this is where it came up to, because it did come up and it did turn. I'm not sure if that's the hole or not. I don't feel like it came up quite this far, but anyway. You know, I'm tempted to come back here again someday when the temperatures, it's about in the mid 80s today, so it's a little warm, but I'm tempted to come back here sometime with best to do this with a friend along and kind of re-explore that hole, see if I could crawl up into that other area as well. We'll see. If you want to come back and do that, let me know. Yeah, we'll see. It's kind of, the wheels are moving in my mind, so that would bring along my camera lights as well then. I didn't know there's going to be some cool hole to explore here today, so. All right, I'm going to walk around this spot just a little bit more, see if I can find any other openings. All right, pretty awesome. All right, well I did throw those logs back in that hole that I had taken out, so it's always a good thing to do. So I'm going to keep there's more here. So I see some foundations down there, so I'm going to keep walking around. I have renewed interest in this place now that I found that one tunnel. That kind of wonders me what else is out here now. So, because there's just ruins everywhere around here. And it's still kind of overgrown. If you come back here in the wintertime, you might be able to, you'll probably be able to see a lot more. So that's the plan now. The wheels are moving, like I said. So I'm going to continue to look around. I know there's a rather larger abandoned structure down here. So, all right, awesome. Yeah, so as you can see, there's just a ton of rubble, spider webs, and spider webs. Sorry, buddy. Just all like piles of brick and stuff. Wow. What's this over here? See, look, there's even just like old pieces of, like an old pulley here. Almost looks like a possible another hole down there. Wow. Yeah, just piles and piles of rubble back here. Yes, down in through here would be actually the remains of the Pennsylvania Canal. I can kind of see it's deeper back there, but this is all overgrown. This area here was filled in. Our next structure is back there too, so you can kind of see it popping up through the weeds. Interesting, there's like a little ditch back in there. I'm just kind of so overgrown. I see some stuff even into the weeds here. Yeah, this is what I saw in the satellite images, I'm pretty sure. This building right here. Some smaller thing out here. Because it has like pipes coming out into here. It's kind of interesting. Oh, more spiders. Oh, wow. Okay. That's interesting. That drops down quite a bit. Yeah, wow, that's at least a 6-foot drop down there. I'm guessing there was water in here? I'm not sure. If you kind of know what this was, you can kind of let me know. It's interesting though. Well, let's walk around to the other side. Right here, the train whistle. Yeah, here we go. Oh, this side you can actually get down in, minus the spider webs. Oh, there's a ton of them. Wow. So many spider webs. All right. Yeah, this side we can actually get in. Cool. Stop and take a picture or two here. Duck below these. Oh yeah, it's mucky in here though. Like little exits down there. Yeah, no doubt this was filled with water. Oh man, I'm sinking a little bit here. Yeah, here's the side we were looking in earlier. Yeah, about 6 feet tall. There you can see the pipes. So it must have been water in here. I guess the water got up so high and it went out maybe. So I've been hearing that train whistle, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a train coming up across here. There it is. Norfolk Southern. There's another look at it, but I'm gonna keep exploring. There's a lot of people driving down by this road here, so I'm gonna see where this road goes. It goes under the underpass here, and we'll keep exploring. So I'm definitely coming back. I said it earlier, but there's a lot of foliage back here. I'm sure there's more back here that I'm not seeing. but I won't be able to see till winter time. So yeah, pretty sure the Susquehanna River is down here. Might get a view of that at least. All right. Let's go under the underpass together here. Yeah, I can see the river on the other side there. Yeah, so it brings you out to this beautiful view of the river out here. There's like a boat launch here too. That's interesting. Yeah, you can drive down here. There's a rather large parking area up there. Wow. Yeah, up there is Chickies Rock. Alright, so I'm way back in the jungle area again. There's all kinds of interesting stuff back here. Like, I'm not sure what this is. Like, looks like it's almost like a ramp or something. I have to try and get up there. I think there's some bones back here too, I saw. Or, oh yeah, here's some, looks like a jawbone for a deer or something. Yeah, it was just down there, but this is definitely some kind of a man-made structure here that kind of went up there. It's hard to tell because it's all overgrown. But, I don't know, some kind of a ramp or loading ramp or something. Because down that way it just kind of goes down. Because we are right near where the canal was. That Pennsylvania Canal was just behind us, I think. So, I don't know. So much out here. Alright, well, I'm not gonna spend too much longer out here. It is heating up. I gotta make plans for tomorrow too. Alright, so that place is pretty awesome. A lot more awesome than I was expecting. Because sometimes when I come to these places, like I said, I just saw it on the map that there was something here, and satellite images showed that could be some interesting stuff there, and there was far more than what I was expecting. You know, it's been a while since I've had a tunnel like that to crawl into, so A+ for me. So like I said, I'm definitely coming back in the winter because it'll look a lot different in the winter time. Be able to see a lot more. Maybe I'll explore that tunnel some more as well. Anyway, thanks for coming along. I'll see you around.